Next, a woman from Kitchener, Ontario, hoping a fresh, fun demo will allow the dragons to sniff out a deal.
Hello, dragons. My name is Dr. Cindy Ward. I'm the founder and CEO of Dr. Ward's Fresh Mist, and I'm here seeking $200,000 for 10% of my company. Dragons, don't you just love fresh air?
Yes.
Yep.
It's such a mood boost, right?
They call me a breath of fresh air.
That's right. But sometimes I can't get outside, and inside my air is starting to get a little stinky. But you know, when I go to the stores, every air freshener on the shelves is made from chemicals.
Yes.
So I invented Dr. Ward's Fresh Mist.
Oh.
It's an all-natural, plant-based air freshener and multi-purpose deodorizer. It's great for everything that stinks. And it just smells so beautiful. Plants are so cool. They're naturally antibacterial, so they eat stink.
Right.
And on top of that, they're safe.
Oh, God.
So Dr. Ward's Fresh Mist was so popular that now I have 20 product lines.
Whoa.
Whoa. You've been busy, Dr. Ward.
You're an overachiever.
Holy cow.
Ta-da. Dragons, I would like to invite you to come do a little cha-cha through my garden arbor. Are we gonna do a little train through
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right, so.
Come on, Vincenzo. Come on. Cha-cha.
Cindy's made 5 different scent blends, but they're packaged as different products in various sizes for a total of 120 SKUs. Currently, she sells them mostly online and in select stores across the country.
Now that we have our exercise for the
All
day. Next to you, you'll find each a basket.
Okay.
And you can give each of my blends a little sniff for yourself.
Citrus and mint.
Cindy,
Berry mint.
are you a doctor of smellology?
I am not a doctor of smellology.
What are you a doctor of?
My PhD is in social psychology, which is essentially understanding people. What makes people do what they do.
Cindy, does this deal smell like money though?
Yes, it does.
Tell me, how much
We're
money?
gonna be stinky rich after
We're gonna
this.
be stinky rich, okay.
Stinking rich, that's
I like
right.
that kind of stink.
So I've been launching them into Amazon Canada over time, and the trajectory of sales has just skyrocketed.
I want to hear it.
So in 2022, I mean, this might not sound like a huge number to you, but we did $80,000, and that was an experiment.
Okay.
And we foresee that by the end of this year, we'll pass $250,000. By the end of 24, we'll pass $1 million, and by 25, we're gonna be approaching $3 million.
How did you get to that number? Is it
So I'm
based
looking
on?
at the trajectory of sales thus far with zero marketing, and we're already in 3 home hardwares in our area.
Yeah.
We're in a couple of cleaning supply houses that have already sold out, and I just struck a deal with a large health distributor in Canada.
But you sold $80,000
Yes.
and you're looking for a valuation of $2 million.
Dr. Cindy, isn't this business you? Like, this feels like you, your aesthetic. Like, how are you ready for an investor at this point?
Well, so I've been planning. I'm a serial entrepreneur.
Okay.
I was just saying earlier that when I was 16 in junior achievement, I was the president of my company and we made a profit.
Cool.
I've run a restaurant. I have a consulting business, and I also teach a small business course.
And sorry, just go back to why you're ready for an investor.
So I'm ready for an investor because I've put a lot of time, effort, energy, and research and money, and I've worked through the detailed processes. And so I'm ready now to flip that switch and get into the contract manufacturing, working with distributorships.
And how much have you put into the business?
I've put in about $80,000. I
Okay.
remortgaged my house
Oh, wow.
at 55. But this is probably the best product I can imagine inventing. It's just plants and water, but it's going to change a lot in the world. And I really hope to eradicate chemical air pollutants.
I'm really impressed that you took a risk on yourself at this age.
And I have so much more I want to do in life. So I want to be able to have a 5-year exit strategy when we're international, so that I can take that money and become a philanthropist like you guys.
Cindy, listen, I was 58 years old when I went and said I was going to raise my first fund. And their ageism is a real thing. And it's bad for young people as much as it is bad for older people.
Yes.
And it is emotional because you mortgaged your house. You've given everything to this. You care about it. You're determined. You're persistent.
Yeah.
Those are the traits of an entrepreneur who's going to make it.
That's right.
It takes courage. I really admire it. And I understand it. And it's not easy.
Well, the hardest part is shouldering everything by myself.
Totally.
I've done this all as a single parent. And I remember I graduated with my PhD only 7-8 years ago. And I thought that was it. I was going to go out into the world and I was going to have some substance and some ability to make a big difference.
Right.
And I couldn't believe that how hard I worked and I couldn't get in anywhere. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going back to what I know, which is how to run a business. I'm smart at it, and I'm dedicated, and I've got energy for days, and I'm gonna make it. I need a chance.
Yeah. This is the life of an entrepreneur. It's a lot of rejections. It's a lot of no's. It's a lot of people underestimating you at moments.
Yeah.
So I'm really empathetic to what you've gone through.
Thank you.
Your business isn't quite ready for an investor, but you will inspire so many people by coming here today and people just hearing your story.
Okay, thank you, Michelle.
You know, first of all, you're not crazy doing something that you're passionate about. But because of the valuation that you came in here asking for,
Yes.
and because of the fact that it's just a great lifestyle business for you, I'm gonna be out.
So I'm gonna disagree with Wes. I don't think this is a lifestyle business. I think that there's enough demand for this kind of a product. But you put yourself in a position that for me to make you an offer, I'd have to own half your business, right? And so I'm out.
Okay.
Cindy, for me, the business plan needs a little bit more refinement for my investment.
Okay.
I'm out, but I wish you luck.
Okay, Manjeet. Darn.
Listen, it makes me emotional too. Thanks, Michelle. You got me going.
Well, we're all human beings, so.
Enjoy the journey.
Cindy, pleasure to meet you.
Good luck.
Are you out?
I'm out. I'm sorry, Cindy. But come back and show that you've done that $1 million.
And that you're ready for the investment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Dr. Ward. So that's
But
a
you
lot
just
of
go.
courage.
You just have to keep going.
Yeah.